Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're gonna play some Stardew Valley today. I am excited, as always, to be jumping back to this. We started the new year. We got a bunch of things to do. First off, though, we gotta throw some very delicious triple shot espresso and some maybe delicious crab cakes that we've found somewhere. Don't worry about it. And, just generally be on our way. Let's straighten that up. I'm gonna be keeping those on us, I think, for a bit. Anyways, how's the wife? So, what are you planning this season? Potatoes. Seems like a silly question. Always potatoes. Oh yeah, there it is. Not that I need those, but taxpayer, this letter's inform you that the total due is 0 because the mods aren't working as intended. When the duties of mayor is to levy taxes on the town's properties during this. See, I think we have, this is 2 of them. Then something's not right. I messed it up. But they're not charging us because I think we recycle so much. The game didn't intend you to automatically recycle so much for your tax breaks. It's a confusing time to be alive. 182 iridium bars. Another 500 iridium ore. Oh, Lord. 306 iron bars. I don't have very many copper. Just almost 300 gold. Oh, we haven't got to the copper yet. That's why we have over 12,000 copper. 1,200 copper. 12,000 would be crazy too. Ugh. Let's take these ones here. Have over 1,000 clay. Okay. Okay, interesting. Got 3,000, 4,000 slime. Oh my, Absurdum, what are you doing here? Everything is a mess. Almost 5,000. Oh my. It's I guess we'll just sell it. Screw it. I don't care. Wood, on the other hand, probably don't have a fair amount of. I mean, that's a fair amount of wood, but not for this playthrough. With everything we're doing. It's crazy. Okay. Well, I don't need to water anything, so that's kind of nice. Let's go visit the animals. How long to you guys? 9 hours. More days on Blue Jazz. The thing's gonna pop out of nowhere. It's gonna be awesome. Get this garbage out of here. I walk you. Stupid plants. Speaking of stupid plants, there's that one that just glitches in and out of existence. Don't worry about it. It's normal, maybe. Look at that, strawberries already. So I think a majority of these mods are definitely mods I'll play again. I think I really like the modular gameplay mod. And there's a lot of other things to it that we didn't turn on that I would like to see. But I'm a little worried now that it's got taken off the Nexus and Dropbox and all the other places that I've seen it hosted. It seems to just be gone. It's like, oh no, what's going on? Maybe the guy just got like tired of it or something. But who knows? It sounds like it's probably more drama. There's a lot of drama with mods. I don't really understand why. But whatever. Point is, it's been a lot of fun. I'd like to do this gameplay overall again. I think it's been a lot of fun. Excellent. Keep picking all the stuff. Definitely the automate mod. I couldn't imagine not playing with this. This has been just an absolute great way to play. At least in my opinion. I think the automation is fantastic. I mean, is it balanced? Absolutely not. This is ridiculous. Just choosing that like every day. But is it fun? Heck yeah. That's what I really care about. I don't feel like it's super balanced. You know, it's not like it's made money worthless to me. I mean, that happens in this game anyways, I feel like. So it's like, what's the difference? Chickens need touched. Oh, this get out of hand. Okay. Let's clear this up a bit. Keep the little seedlings. You know, they can be growing to other trees, that's fine. It's time to cut down the big ones, I think. Let the smaller ones grow up. Just kind of how it works in real life, I guess. So. Yeah, maybe not quite to this extent, but let's go grab our products. Fantastic. Excuse me, excuse me. Beautiful thing is we really don't have to do this. We could just do it whenever we want. If we had auto petters in here, we could just come by once a month, even, you know? Or never, even. That's all of you. Let's see here. Grab these guys. Show that rabbit got up there. I mean, he's a free spirit. He can go where he wants. I don't tell him how to live. But I kind of need to tell him how to live. Get it. Where you belong. Take those. I don't care. Yeah, I can use this stuff, I guess. So, my big plan for the day. Big brain. Time. Go fishing. Grab that. We'll grab our lobster bisques. That's what it does. Let's go ahead and put those in there. But I also want to go to the island. So let's go to the island. Nope. Let's go to the island. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we can find there. Because there's going to be shenanigans. First and foremost, let's press our luck. Let's see what we can find here. Not gonna clear out all of them. So I think spread better if we don't. I'm gonna clear out most of them. Leave some at least. Maybe this one's just so I can walk around here again too. You know, so there we go. We cleared out hundreds and got nothing. It's about what I expected. We'll grab the coral. Urchins would here too, but we might need to actually go back to the beach proper. I think maybe we just get coral from these guys. And they go, that's how you farm for a hat, apparently, according to the stuff I read online. That or go to the mines. Crop, skull cavern invasion. I don't want to do the invasion again. We just did the invasion. I really don't want to do that. There's no point for me to do these. I just turn on the harder cave, man. What's your problem? I gotta be like that. Might as well try to buy something, I guess. Even if I don't want these. Just have them, I suppose. Exotic double. Oh. Side piece. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to do there. Let's hope not, because it's a done deal now. No, not the wasp. Be back like this. Let's go down the beach proper, see if we can find the urchin for our fish. I don't want to ignore them. They're important to me, emotionally. They're my emotional fish. Whatever that means. I need my love and attention. Or I need theirs. I'm not really sure. What you got for me? The strong stuff, there it is. Okay, we've been looking for that. I've saved some potato juice just for her. Oh, you actually need me to make it. Okay, whatever. I should have some going. I don't think we used it all. Might have used it all. Either way, soon we'll have some potatoes and it'll go. No urchins. Okay, great. Yeah, no urchins for me. Shrimp for me. Cinder shards for me. Weird. I'll take it. I don't do with that. These will keep on us. We'll go back to the island eventually, I suppose. I suppose. Oh no. Well, whatever you do, don't eat it. I am Mr. Absurdum. Spring onions. Mom sent me to pick them sometimes. I'm not reading like that. They're too spicy for me. Wimp. Spring onions are delicious. You're really nice for a grown-up, so I'm going to show you a secret. That's a spring onion, alright. See like this? Looks good, right? But if you peel it back a little, it's full of bugs. Sorry, I clicked that. It's just full of bugs. Cool, huh? What do you do with the bug, Vincent? Usually I just squash them. That's murder. First degree. Horrible. No. She has issues. Let's put the bugs back in the grass so they can live in peace. I don't know if it's really peaceful, but yeah, sure. And then I apparently think that's hilarious, so. Learn how to clean the spring onion without harming any bugs. 5 times the gold, you say? Oh, wow. Kids, get out of here. Got important adult business to do, thank you. Drink this coffee. Clean up this forest. No one else is going to clean up the forest. No one else better. Clean up the forest. What is this mess? It's not how I left 2 days ago. He probably doesn't have any good hats for me. I feel like we've already gone through other good hats. Spring inside of the spring onions. Children. Just eating things right out of the ground. Disgusting. As I expected. Alright, there you have it. Once again, that's how you not find it. You're welcome. Alright, let's go to eat this bisque. It's the lobsteriest. Plus 5 fishing, is that what it says? That's ridiculous. I love it. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Let's go. So because there's only smallmouth bass here, they're really easy to catch. We should just be able to. Look at that fishing barn. Just sit here and auto catch them with minimal to no effort. I don't think I even had to click that, but look at that. That's 140 some experience. We'll get that streak up, and then we can get some luck this way too. I would be willing to bet. But this is just as good experience as we were getting anywhere else, so. That one was feisty. Did you see him? There's our level up. Fantastic. Already up to 17. That'll get us some extra experience. Or not. We'll get some luck experience though, which is important. So, my parents came over the other day to my apartment, which is nice. They do this once in a while, but my mom texted me. She's like, hey, are you busy in a couple hours? I'll come by. And surprisingly, I was like, yeah, actually, I will be, but after that, I'm free. But she worded it phrasely. She's like, your father and I want to come by. I was like, okay, well, she either just wants to sit in my very fancy massage chair, which is almost certainly it, or she has something terrible to tell me. She did not have anything terrible to tell me. She came in, said hi, hugged me, and then went straight for the massage chair. Yes, one does. But it was nice. They came by, and she made me a bunch of chili. Fantastic. The other day, she made a bunch of chili and gave me some of it, I should say. She was like, speaking of spicy foods, spicy onions. She's like, do you have any of that chili yet? I was like, oh yeah, of course. Yes, I did. It's free food. She's like, it was spicy, wasn't it? I was like, so my parents and I differ greatly on what is considered spicy foods. As in anything is spicy to them, and I eat the spiciest curry I can find, and I'm like, that's delicious. It might wreck me later, but it does absolutely not like burn my mouth and leave me sore for days like it apparently does to them. And this is exactly how I love it. I love spicy food. So I was like, yeah? Yeah, we were feeling it. It was pretty spicy. I didn't notice that it was spicy at all. I actually added some spices to it. I was like, yes. I mean, it had good flavor, but I didn't think it was spicy. I wasn't like, oh man, I need to wash this down with something. It's burning my mouth, which apparently they had. So, you know, I don't know. It's always funny to me because I obviously grew up eating the food that they cooked. So I love that. I love you, chicken statue. And so it's just always funny to me. She's like, oh yeah, we ate it. And we're like, oh yeah, he's going to really like this. He being me. And it was good. Like I said, it's for chili. I love chili, especially this time of year, but it's just super not spicy. That's for sure. I think next time I'll add even more spice to it, which will probably be later today. That's my plans for today, is to eat a bunch of 4 pieces of glass. Oh, wow, wonderful. Eat a bunch of chili, not a bunch. Eat some chili, eat a salad. Those are going to be my big meals for the day. I went out a lot. I went out a lot this weekend. Saw a lot of people eat a lot of food. Way more than I meant to. So I'm trying to like pretty hardcore diet right now. Potato seed. Another different chicken statue. Fantastic. Another grandfather clock. That doesn't work. So yeah, I went out to a lot of places. Not even just this week. So today's going to be a light eating day to try to balance that. I've also been like doing cardio every day. Trying to help slim down with my diet. I have a very, mentioned it before in the last couple episodes, I have a very risque, but tasteful Halloween costume that I'm trying to slim down as best as I can to fit in. I really want to get rid of those little extra thickness at the bottom of my belly, you know, that you get in your 30s. You're not 30s yet. You probably still know what I mean, but I'm gonna get rid of that so I can look nice and tight in my what will be a very spectacular Halloween costume. I think the rest of the costume, I bought some of it and it wasn't enough, so I had to get like the extra pieces off Amazon just to kind of like properly piece the costume together. Now, as I've mentioned before, I will not put any pictures in the video because it is a bit risque. I don't want somebody to see it that doesn't want to see it, but it will be on the Discord. I will talk about it. Then I'm sure the party's in 2 weeks, so there will be, I assume, plenty of pictures. The fishing tackers are worn out, but I don't think it really matters. So look forward to that if you like funny Halloween costumes or just good stories. Post a lot of pictures of my cats on there. Post some memes, talk about video games. It's a good time. A teddy timer. So the other thing, I went out and did a fair amount of shopping this week and weekend too. Got a new jacket, which I think looks great. I finally got to wear it. I got this nice light jacket. I bought it off of online. I've never bought clothing offline before. So I'm always like, what do you do if it doesn't fit? You know, because I'm old. Obviously it's easy, but I just never want to put up with the hassle. But I found this really cool jacket. It was like 30 bucks. This nice light, like fall jacket. I wanted a nice fall jacket. And I was like, I deserve new clothes. I need to be better about buying clothes. So it came in and it fits great. Looks wonderful. I really like it. And of course it's been like 90 degrees all week. With the exception of this weekend. It's finally cooled off a bit. I got to wear it this weekend. I was really, really excited about it. But I also... Oh, so close. Went out shopping. Target a couple other places, and one place I went to was actually the phone store because they did announce the new Pixel Google phone. I know people are pretty diehard about what phones they use and why, but I haven't bought a new phone in like 7 years since I got the Pixel 2, which was my first time getting a Google phone. You know, I've never liked Apple phones. They're just not for me. And the Android phones are fine. You know, whatever. It's like, you know what? I feel like they act up a lot. They bug up a lot. Let's go try out the Pixel one. Why not? It's wonderful. Even now, like, it's 7 years old, but I had a hard time replacing just because there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I think the microphone acts up a little bit, and the camera's obviously not up to date to a newer camera, so it doesn't take pictures like most phones do. But in terms of, like, it works great. I really can't complain. But I went there because they announced the new Google phone, and they have all these bonuses and stuff, and if you pre-order it, of course, and blah blah blah. So I went there, and I haven't upgraded my phone, so I have like a one of those upgrades that you get for 2 years by signing a new contract or whatever. It comes with a free watch, like a watch, which I've never used before. So I'm just not much of a watch person, but I was like, I'll give it a shot. You know, and I went big. I was like, why not? It's like 20 bucks a month, which in today's world feels like nothing. I got like a brand new, really nice phone in like a cellular watch, I guess. I don't know, because I'm old. I've never used a smartwatch before. I feel big, you know. I feel like I really wined and dined myself this weekend. It's gonna be good times. Phone won't come. The phone doesn't like properly come out for like another week or so, so it'll be a week or so before I get it in the mail. But I'm excited. I would expect the cat pics, the in screens, to be way better, especially the ones on the Discord channel for anyone who comes by on the Discord channel. I expect big things. The pictures I've seen these kinds of newer phones take, way better. So I'm pretty excited about that. This, on the other hand, it's garbage in my treasure chests. We're almost level 10. It's pretty exciting. It's hard to argue. But we've only got one level of fishing. I was kind of hoping with all this non-stop madness, fishing madness, we'd be a little bit higher. Just keep getting another point for each streak, though. Another percentage for treasure. As long as we get a perfect catch, we get like 150 experience. 143 or something like that. I mean, it's really good. You can see a progress down here. Experience progress down here in the bottom left when you do catch a fish. So we're not too far from getting 18. In fact, I think we'll get 18 by tonight. That'll be 2 fishing levels. When you're at like the end of the fishing like this, that's pretty exciting. I definitely want that treasure. So now that I've taken this new job, and I know that I will be in this area for a while because I took this new job. For a long time, I was kind of just living on the mindset that at any day I could just leave, right? Because I might. Nothing here is tying me down. You know, recently-ish divorced. have a career that I can literally go anywhere and do. You know, why not? Why not move if I need to? Even my like rent is month to month. I don't know. It'd be cool if like I could give this gift. She'd be like, "Oh, thank you." Maybe she does. Maybe we'll give it to her and see what she says. I don't think it will let me. I think it will just make me try to stab her with it, actually. That makes the most sense. But anyways, since I kind of decided I took this new job, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, right? Because it would be incredibly unprofessional to take a job like that and leave 2 months later. Also, I really like my job, so I'm just not going to do that. I've decided that I need to buy new things. Right? I moved out after my divorce, and it was kind of like a bachelor's pad. I have like 3 forks. I have like 4 plates. A couple bowls. You know, just things like that. I have 1 pot and pan. I got a proper scythe. It's weird. That's really weird. So I think this is the one that I need to let me cut down grass and put in my inventory, though. So we can store it. We leveled up luck 10, which is really nice. I think we're really close to getting fishing up to 18. So I just need new things. I need new kitchen stuff. I need new pots and pans because I only have like 1 pan, really. There it is. Nice. 259. Fantastic. And I kind of need some new furniture too. Like my bedroom set is really old and gross and a mess. You know, just things like that. Maybe even a new couch. The couch I have is like 20 years old. It's a wonderful couch. It's still very comfortable. It still looks really nice. But I mean, like, it still looks old too. Let me check a lot of cat here. Point is, I need to spruce up my apartment. I used to have some really nice rugs, but my cat kept peeing on them, so I don't have really nice rugs anymore. We just need to freshen up the place a bit. So I'd really like to go to IKEA soon. I have a friend, her and her husband were like, oh yeah, we'll go to IKEA with you too. Because the closest IKEAs to us are both like 2 hours away. We live right in between 2 IKEAs. They're both 2 hours away. But you know, they're newlyweds. They're busy. They work different schedules. Both work different schedules than me. Let's get these out of this garbage. So finding time to go to IKEA has been, you know, kind of difficult. So I might just go here, I think, probably this week. Anyways. And if I see some great stuff, cool. If not, maybe I'll just let some ideas kind of like stew in the back of my head. You know, let them simmer a little bit. Because I do know that she still wants to go, and we were talking about maybe going in the beginning of November. Once things for everybody kind of calm down. But I'm excited, because I definitely want to get some new furniture, especially for my bedroom. I have a nice dresser, but I don't use it because it used to be really nice. Now it's falling apart. I don't use it because I can't use it. It's falling apart, and I'm tired of like fixing it over and over again. Just need to get rid of all this stuff. But this story relates because it's even more money I'm going to be spending on myself. But I'm having a nice come up, you know, really taking care of myself, eating better, exercising more. Enjoying life a lot more, seeing friends all the time now that I'm not sleeping during the day or feeling like garbage all the time from being up all night. New clothes, new furniture. Hell, even my cats are doing better. Get medicine every day, feeling better, gaining weight. They didn't weigh him when I last took him. A fancy table, okay. I don't need a 20,000th plant, so. But the last time he was there, he gained almost a pound, and he's still eating a lot better. Still gaining weight from what I can tell. His fur's coming a lot better. He's a brown tabby. He's a gray tabby with like a lot of brown in him. But for a long while there, he didn't even have any brown anymore. I didn't realize it was because he wasn't eating well. Not now. Now he's eating well. He's got a lot more brown into him. Fur's a lot thicker. He's a bit thicker. He's moving around a lot better, a lot more. The other one's fine. The other one's always great. She's just hungry all the time. She wants to eat. She's not thrilled. 314, 18, nice. Because she is on a diet and losing weight, which is good for her. She's looking better too. Every time she meows at me for food, I say, yeah, girl, I know. You and me both. We're hungry. I don't care about These disgusting things. Just so much crap in this. Yep. See if we can get a little bit more experience. Closer to that, we get this grind up to level 20, the sooner we'll be done with it. But this is, I think, definitely the way to go. I mean, we're at a 50% treasure rate, 'cause it's just where it caps. We barely have to work for it. Streak of 30, which is just kind of ridiculous. And I can tell you rather boring stories about my life and how happy I am with it, how it's going, and all the money I'm spending on myself. Which normally is not like a great thing, but I'm so, maybe not frugal. I don't mind spending money, I just never spend money on myself. That is an ancient table, alright. I just don't. I live very well below my means all the time. It's not purposely saving. It's not like I won't go out and spend money on things. I usually don't because... Did it? Oh! So close. I usually don't, just because I don't usually think about it or care to. You know, it's hard to go out and spend money, like go out to eat and things like that when you wake up and it's 2 in the morning. No one's awake to do anything with, you know. But I live very well below my means, so it's important for me. I need to take the time to realize that I need to do these things once in a while, like, you know, buy new clothes. I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh yeah, these shirts are all 10 years old because I don't ever take care of myself. So that's a bad look. So the ancient chicken says we got, look at that, we got almost 50 fish. Is that absolute madness? I think we're gonna sell that stuff. We've got 2 ancient seeds. That's ridiculous. Okay, that cleared up a bit. What do you got here? Poppy for the summer. Fantastic. We'll use that. We don't want you. Kind of want you. I don't feel like we can ever really have enough of you. Let's put that away. I'm interested to see what these other tables look like. These streetlights I feel like are always nice too. Just got a lot of stuff. We need more dancing June ones, always. Don't ask questions, just throw it in there. Another bee house, sure, of course. Let's put it over here. We're going to actually reach the flower though. Ones that are just producing regular honey, it's weird. I mean, they are going to be producing regular honey right now, but... Sure, we'll put it there. Is it even? No, doesn't matter. Now. Another chicken statue, I don't know what to do with it. It's just too much chaos going on right now. I probably should put the light in here, it's so freaking dark. These things are nice, but do they look like Kanye? Do they have Kanye's face on it? No, so that's kind of a problem. There it is, +1 round efficiency. Don't really know what that means. Let's see here. Shooting star. The events occur twice as often. Spirit child. Giving gifts makes Junimos happy. They might help your farm. 15% chance. Some form of farm advancement. I have no idea what that means. Let's go for it. Some of the night events are actually kind of annoying and I don't want them. Just saying. I think that makes me a bad guy. Oh, it is raining today. Do we want to go crazy? Maybe try to catch some catfish? Hey, I have this knife for you. Do you want it? You're going to get stabbed. Honey, I'm pregnant. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, you should have been pregnant for a while now. Okay, yeah, I can't give her the knife. I'm just going to throw it. I bet you a little hill home and future child likes weird chicken statues. Yeah, probably. Like, who doesn't? Demonic portals. Don't ask questions. Speaking of which, there's a little home there. Let's go ahead and eat some stuff. It's raining. That particularly matters to us. We got a letter. Hello, friend. Okay, mailed me a fish. 8 iridium. That's like a lot. I really don't need it. I don't really want that. It just doesn't really do much for me. Do we have other fishing lures that I should maybe be using? Increased bite rate. I mean, I don't really know how important that is. Fish to escape. Okay, that doesn't really matter either. We can get married again, apparently. I have... Oh, 8 crystallariums. Well, I mean, I don't know why I have 8 crystallariums either. That's not something I'm going to do. Yeah, sure, that seems interesting, actually. We'll just autopilot this thing. Everything's watered. That matters, because things go reason watered anyways. You know, the thought was there. Thought was there. Go ahead and guzzle down some breakfast bisque. Blech. And catch the same fish over and over again, as we do. Wait a second. Do we need to reset our luck? Again, yeah, we do. Wow, okay. That kind of stinks, because I'm probably going to get a fair amount of luck today. Just from, you know, fishing alone. Won't kick in until tomorrow. It's just going to be life. Let's go visit him before I forget, because I will forget. And then I'll be mad at myself. Our catfish and chubs here. I don't want them destroying my beautiful streak of 33. I don't feel like I ever seen us get more than like 100 experience for something anyways, so it's like, I don't know. I just get this as an entrance as well. I feel like we can absolutely make that shot now. We got Iridium Crobus. There it is. What do we do with it? I don't know. I really don't know. Apparently you can marry Crobus. I have no idea how you go about doing it. I was going to Google it, but then we decided she just be boring and married Leah, who is... She's probably one of the least... Well, maybe she's down the middle in terms of boring. She's not the most boring. I feel like Penny's probably the most boring. But she's no Abigail or going and trying to fight things with swords. She's no Maru trying to science something. She's no Emily. Emily seems like she would... Oh, I couldn't even move the bar off of it to get that treasure. I guess there's not really a bunch of the treasure. I doubt there's anything on there I really want. That hook was not having it. I can't lift the bar at all. Emily seems like the type that would stab you in her sleep because she had a bad dream. You know, you cheated on her with her sister, so now you're gonna die. Stay away from those types of people. Yeah, they seem fun and exciting, but stay away. Like 50% treasure. You can't get luck experience off of it, so let's be honest. I guess I don't really care, but like you know there's probably been like 5 auto hitters. It's like the only item I really want other than a grass hat. I just need an auto clicker at this point. Oh, who else am I missing? Emily, Haley seems boring, but just because she's uninteresting. Oh my god, is there another female professional? I think I got I don't know, all the guys kind of seem boring. Harvey is probably the most boring. Oh, but he likes airplanes. Okay. If not him, then maybe Alex. Alex seems like he'd be incredibly boring because he only talks about one thing, and that thing is usually himself or exercise. Not gonna lie, I don't like Elliot. I think he'd be incredibly boring. He's one of those like faux sophisticated. He wants to seem way more interesting than he really is. And after like 3 minutes of conversation, you realize that he's anything but interesting. That's how I imagine he is. But it's real important to his self-image that he's oh so interesting. Same with Sam. Sam probably doesn't seem that interesting. Maybe a lot more going on than the others. Sebastian doesn't seem that interesting. The most interesting. Like, he wouldn't be so bad if he just wasn't trying so hard to be edgelord. I feel like. And then there's Shane, who probably is the most interesting out of them because he actually has the most human characteristics. And like a story and redemption, right? Miss me with those addiction issues. I'm not dealing with anybody that's an alcoholic. Nothing against people who are alcoholics. I just, you know, my brother's an alcoholic, so I just, that's enough dealing with addiction issues for me. You know, it's hard to deal with addiction issues like that in people. You know, obviously not as hard as it is for them, but it's stressful when you want to be able to do something for somebody and you can't. You know, people need to do things for themselves. You can support them. You can help them in ways, but ultimately that power is down to them. And even in a video game, like Shane's, oops, got to click. Shane's not, he's not sober, man. I give him beers all the time. You've seen him. Because this is my favorite thing. He's at the bar. The alcoholics don't go to the bar. That's like playing with fire. If I thought he was actually clean, then you know, maybe. Level 19, nice. That level actually went a lot faster than I thought it would. That's all I'm saying. So who's left then? I think that's all of them. I'm missing somebody. No, yeah, I think that is all of them. A hot take. I think Clint should be a dateable option. Not because I like him. And I think Robbie should be a dateable option, which I would totally be getting in on that. And I don't even care that she has a husband. I think that should be, make this game destroy a marriage. That should be an option. Am I for it? No, absolutely not in real life. But this is a video game. I think we should be absolutely able to drive them apart. They don't look like you can even get along anyways. I mean, you've seen cutscenes with them. Come on. And Robin, man, that's a keeper. Hard-working, independent woman who's smart. You can't go wrong with that. That's all I'm saying. Clint, I don't like Clint, but like I think you would have a great redemption arc. There is a mod that like adds a redemption arc and makes him dateable and stuff like that, which I think is a really good mod. I haven't played it, but I think it's a really good idea for a mod at least. Because I just feel like there's a bunch of story there. You know, for Clint, that just never really got developed. You know, it makes him more interesting as a character. I'm glad it's there, but like, I just kind of feel like it's untapped. And there's no reason why he shouldn't be a dateable option. I mean, other than the fact that he's obsessed with Emily, but like, other than that, and then I think the first time any girl gave him the slightest amount of attention, he would immediately forget about Emily anyways. It just seems like his character type to me. You know, so I think he should be a dateable option. He's obviously very interested in dating. He's young, he's single. He's youngish. I mean, how old is anybody in this game? Nobody knows. We know the children are young. We know, you know, George and old lady are old. And that everybody else is just this gray area. Lewis is old. So really, how old is anybody anyways? So he's young enough to date. He's young enough to date Emily. You're young enough to date Emily. So why not? That's all I'm saying. Clint should be dateable. And then maybe I wouldn't dislike him so much. And I think that's maybe part of the reason why I don't like Clint. Not so much because he's a bad character. But just because you never really changes or improves. And I just think that's unfortunate. Maybe sometime we'll play with the Clinton Redemption on. Problem is I feel like if you do that, then like to get all of it, to get the most out of that mod, then you have to date him. And I'm just simply not going to do that. Unless it's to break his heart. I might do that. Dump him for Emily. Dump him for Probus. But there's no good like mod that I saw for dating Robin. There's ones that make her dateable. There's lots of like weird nudity mods for her and everybody. Just very strange to me. There's one, I mentioned this before, that turns her husband into like a child or roommate or something weird. And makes her dateable, which was like the closest thing I saw. Like, I get it, they're not just gonna straight up delete the guy from the game, but why not just straight up delete the guy from the game then? But I think a proper mod that would like, where you can really just drive them apart. And then get some of that sweet, sweet Robin action. Or, you know, let's go. Oh. And I don't think that makes me a bad person. Maybe it does. Move up slightly just so I could get that with the perfect bonus for the sweet, sweet, like, it's like catching 2 fish worth of experience. A seasonal plant. Might as well throw that guy back on there. Kind of thought it would take us all that longer to get these levels in fishing. We get a fair amount of fishing experience, I think, every day from just the pots kind of auto grinding for us, but we're already like halfway through 19. I thought we would have to do this for like episodes. I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. I think that would be very boring content. Not that I don't like fishing or that I wouldn't want to do it. I don't want to do it to you. But I don't think this has been so bad. This one's feisty. Not feisty enough. Streak of 60. This is ridiculous. Try that again. There we go. Panicked it didn't release. Perfect. So it's currently Sunday. Sunday is my day to do a lot of chores around the house and cleaning. Especially since I'm so busy over the weekend. I didn't kind of like spread it out. I wasn't really home a whole lot. In fact, I didn't even get to record anything yesterday because I was so busy. So I'm kind of behind on recording for the week right now. Got a lot of cleaning to do. Actually, not so much cleaning, but I have a lot of like laundry I need to do. I need to do a lot of laundry so I can have like, you know, work clothes to wear for the week. It's probably a good idea. Show up in clean scrubs. You know, you don't want to be that guy that shows up to work smelling like last week. But I also, you know, need to clean my clothes. I need to clean like all my bath towels because I feel like if I don't clean my bath towels and they smell moldy, then I smell moldy, and that's like terrible. Even though no one else can probably smell it but me. I don't smell terrible. It's all I smell. So I need that, but I also want to wash my bed sheets. I'm trying to be good about washing my bed sheets. You know, I don't know. I don't know how often. I don't know what the normal time frame for washing bed sheets is. If you have advice on that, I'd love to hear it. So once a week seems reasonable. At the same time, seems kind of like overkill. I don't really know. I guess it depends how dirty your bed is, i.e. what you do in it. And that could be from anything adult flavored to, like if you sweat a lot in your sleep. Then sure, yeah, you're gonna have to wash it more if you're, you know, you're just constantly sweating in it. That makes a lot of sense. Well, like I know people that let their animals sleep in their bed. Okay, well that's gonna make it a lot dirtier too. So yeah, washing your sheets once a week makes a lot more sense to me then. But like, I don't really sweat in my sleep. I don't let animals sleep in there. I don't. It's just me. You know, so I don't feel like anything that dirty is really happening to mean me to wash my sheets that often. At the very least, I feel like twice a month is good, right? I need emotional feedback. It's how often should I be washing my sheets? What I really need to do, and maybe this is the next kind of thing I'll buy for myself, is just a second set of bed sheets, because mostly then I'm living that bachelor life and I just have like one set of bed sheets. I really need to. That would make washing them a lot easier as well, switching them out. Because I like to soak mine too, just to get any, I don't know, like I feel like even if you don't sweat in your sleep, you're always like sweating a little bit, or whatever sweat from the day is like rubbing off in your bed or something. Nice. So I like to soak in hot water and baking soda. I just feel like that helps really keep everything as clean as possible. But that takes time, especially if you're waiting to go to bed because you only have one set of bed sheets. Anyways, laundry is my big goal for today. Try to do it every week. There it is, 20. Oh, the legs are cramped from standing there so long. Espresso will straighten those right up. Fantastic. We're really moving along up here. So we got one more thing of luck to do, which I think would actually be maybe easiest to do fishing, ironically. Maybe we should have held off on that. So yeah, we're capped out on fishing now. I mean, we go back to mines and just keep finding luck floors. I really don't want a lot of this garbage. What here can I sell? Sure. I mean, the bee house is nice. Don't get me wrong. I'll take the bee house. Could use the books. Okay, it's probably going to. See, plant. I don't need you either. You don't have any garlic seeds? It's a spring crop, isn't it? Yeah, we could be planting that right now. The CUI mod is really nice. Yes, wow. Very nice. This crow statue, does it do anything? It sure does look happy. Let's put it over here. He is appreciating the fig tree. Oh, she's trying to catch the Junimo. Ah, it's too quick for her. You're gonna tell, make sure you say hi to everyone. I will absolutely not do that. Okay, yep, doesn't really do anything. It's, yeah, it's like he's hiding in the tree, maybe, I don't know. Ilm's running muck, and I'm gonna go to bed because it's 6 p.m. I don't really care. That's how I live. I'm just excited to see what this last fishing thing is. Plus, I got a lot of things to do today. It's already been a very long episode. So we have Lore Master, 60% to preserve crab pot bait. That'd be nice if I cared. Cleaning the valley's water also merits favor with villager. Don't we already have that? Probably from the bidding skill. I probably didn't expect me to have that from the bidding skill, but we'll double dip. Screw it. I mean, I don't care about the bait. I was hoping this would be really more fishing related, less crab pot related. But, okay. What do I know? Well, I suppose what I do know is that this will be the end of the episode. So I want to thank, once again, everybody for coming by. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. We are definitely coming up, I think, soon to the end. We'll get one more round of luck. And then I don't think luck's going to go to 20, but we'll see. And then, of course, we'll have to get combat up too. So we can kind of knock those two birds out with one stone. And then, yeah, we'll be moving on to a new game, which I'm very excited for. Always let me know your thoughts. I love hearing from everybody. Thank you for coming by. It really means the world to me that you guys come by to watch my videos with me. So thank you so much. Please take care, stay safe, and I hope to see you again soon.